You're still in Denver. Why don't you just walk over and spit a green Louie into my crippled face? Because you still being here is the equal of, I think, just that.
Things that happen in the D when the sun ain't in the sky make the people go get high to control their urge to cry. On the streets there's constant drama, outbreaks of senseless rage. Type of shit they never mention on the Denver Post front page.
You're gonna stay here and die like a fucking dog in the street. Pull it up the ass, you don't die for 20 minutes. Leave Denver, leave Denver, leave Denver, leave Denver, leave Denver, leave Denver.
Sun goes down to Denver City, what you wanna do tonight? Hit the club, pick up a hookah, flip a sack, or start a fight. I might take a stroll on Broadway, turn and call things going east. Guardian angels fucking mugging, cause my bombs have gotten pissed. Twist the fatty, light a blaze, and THC pollutes my brain. Cures the pain from all the drama, keeps me calm and keeps me sane. Plain and simple marijuana's all I need to keep me cool. Cause I find high, believe me, I'm a snap and act a fool. Roll it goes without saying, don't you cross the addict's path. At that point I might be fainting and be quick to bring the wrath. Acid bath dissolves the carcass and the body disappears. Gotta go slipping up and Denver will fulfill your darkest fears. Sweat and tears, I shut my hookers, but them chels don't give a fuck. See the stretch marks on their faces from the dicks they forced to suck. Nothing's free in Colorado, so that ass then hit me up. Meth I bring will make it better, pay me snort and get fucked up. Denver, Denver, Denver in the night. See it in the moonlight, not a pretty sight. Lock your doors and don't come out till the sun is up. If you disobey the truth, you might get fucked up. Denver, Denver, Denver in the night. See it in the moonlight, not a pretty sight. Lock your doors and don't come out till the sun is up. If you disobey the truth, you might get fucked up. 2 a.m. the clubs are closing, so the drama has to start. Someone dissed your baby's mama, put a bullet in their heart. If you're smart, you dump the heat or flee the signal, stand around. Or you'll end up in some handcuffs laying face down on the ground. Found your car, you're stuck in traffic, trying to leave the parking lot. You can run it by a homeboy of the fool that you just shot. Got his gun, so you're stripping, sipping on a 40 ounce. Thinking that he got you slipping, shoot him twice and then you bounce. Ounce of weed is in your pocket, time to roll yourself a blunt. Called your girl to get some pussy, but she's acting like a cunt. Hunt her down at Waffle House in Modelo with some cat that she didn't expect to see. You didn't think you'd pull your get. Then the candle starts be flying, bitches dying, so is he. Then you see the pigs approaching, someone called the DVD. We all know what's gonna happen, Denver County Jail awaits. One of many mile-high gangs suspending court the rules they face. Denver, Denver, Denver in the night. See it in the moonlight, not a pretty sight. Lock your doors and don't come out till the sun is up. If you disobey the truth, you might get fucked up. Denver, Denver, Denver in the night. See it in the moonlight, not a pretty sight. Lock your doors and don't come out till the sun is up. If you disobey the truth, you might get fucked up. Denver nights are cold and windy, most of us are home in bed. Said but true, but no one cares if you're shot and left for dead. Led to death, but no one's coming to dispose your bloody corpse. Someone emptied out your pockets, never shows you no remorse. Worse than many different cities, we just keep our shit low-key. Fools be torturing your mama, trying to find a quarter key. When you quick to snatch your children to collect the cash you owe. Or to take your wife, you're screaming as we're in the fucking hoe. Get the dough and get the package with the body parts inside. If you still ain't got the money, Denver fools be quick to ride. Run and hide, but that would help you back to where this first began. In the night you got a bullet in the back because you're red. Airtight will bring the boozy scum, will bring the sod of page. Denver Post will lose your picture in the local section page. From the rage in Colorado, don't be slipping in the night. You might never see the sunrise shot by scum or airtight. Denver, Denver, Denver in the night. See it in the moonlight, not a pretty sight. Lock your doors and don't come out till the sun is up. If you disobey the truth, you might get fucked up. Denver, Denver, Denver in the night. See it in the moonlight, not a pretty sight. Lock your doors and don't come out till the sun is up. If you disobey the truth, you might get fucked up. Things that happen in the D when the sun ain't in the sky make the people go get high to control their urge to cry. On the streets there's constant drama, outbreaks of senseless rage. Type of shit they never mention on the Denver Post front page.
You ain't never gonna know what I decide till you're staring at your guts on the wall.
This shit's all I know. This ain't no trend. This shit ain't cool, bruh. Wearing Thrasher and you can't skate. Get with it or get lost if you can't relate. We really live this shit, man. Cause we fucking street trash. Street trash. Yeah. 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 Street trash. Yeah. Yeah. Street trash. Street trash.
Clicked up at the skate spot, we break laws, evade cops, we break jaws and race offs. One swing, we take your face off. A set of independence, gonna make you need some benches. Creep a logo on my sweater, all my creatures creep together. Tell me how my fucking grit tastes when my board slaps across her ugly bitch made face. Shaggy hit a six. Said with a switch trade, you a Mongo pushing weirdos, stay away or get flamed. We some skaters bumping Slayer, you some pussies pushing razors. If you got the Anna, we bring out the heaters with the lasers. Baker, 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 mashing on the rollerbladers. We selling dime bags at the park, accumulating paper. Kick flips and backsmiths, cheap beer and fast splits. If you want the static, you'll be leaving with a crack rib. I'm pissed drunk with a death wish, we get lit in stack clips. I'll be hopping fences till the day that I'm dead, bitch.
Oh shit, Darby, your fucking pants are ripped, bro.
Dog, wait,
Yo,
what?
please tell me you ain't dropped the cigarettes, man.
Fuck, brother, gone.
Oh man, I needed a Newport, man. What the fuck, man? You're fucking street trash.
Trash street, 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 trash.
You know who I'm rolling with, just peep the fucking grip tape. Probably off a dizzle, landing on my tricks by mistake. Got a couple dollars in my pocket, throw it at some swishers. Matching blunts with bitches, later positions like we playing Twister. We down to get dirty, staying up till 6:30 in the morning. Sleeping while the sons of Empire worthy. We down to bomb a hill, you would think we fucking terrorists. Hatchet man up on the Jersey skate park like who the hell is this? Take the bus across town just to get my dick sucked. Darby always hating.
Shaggy, quit chasing the bitch, bruh.
Chill, homie, you know how I'm rocking. I'm garbage in the alley, gym in the dirt. Don't fuck around, cause we like to get rowdy. I can skate switch, that's why they hate quick. But they copying my style, that's some lame shit. I've been flexing on the world like I was famous. And if you catch us on stage, just know that we get to raging.
Street, trash 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 street, trash.
Mythic minds, bitch.
What is up? What is up? What is up? Yeah, I'm just doing a little late night stream because I'm really bored at home. And there's literally nothing to be doing at home right now. So I'm bored, you know. I don't plan to do this. Sometimes this was just something that I decided to do off the top of my head. So yeah. Hopefully everyone's doing good. I'm definitely doing good, even though there's people in there that are watching and they ain't saying shit. I get really annoyed when people do that. Why is my shit lagging very badly? What is going on here? Let me refresh. All right. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why it's being all laggy all of a sudden. That's really weird. Try fixing that. I don't know why it does that. It will like do that and then it will be totally fine. All right, it's moving good in the standard edition. Maybe I'll just stick to the standard edition right now for now. I don't know why it's doing that. Either way, what's up, everyone? Yeah, I'm just chilling, you know. Just a lot going on. Don't act like some of you. But yeah, we're just chilling. Hopefully, everyone's doing good. I'm just chilling. Am I the only one who gets annoyed at that? Anywho. Let's get the background music going. It's nighttime. Let's just have this background beat playing. It's called Night Driving. Figured I'd start bringing back the late night streams, especially on the weekends. Maybe I'll start doing that, especially maybe Fridays or even Saturdays. I'll start doing that, but I don't know. I'm just chilling. So what do y'all want to talk about? What should we talk about tonight? Because it's a little late night hangout. Well, I mean, it's not late. I mean, it's only 10, but it's still late for some people, depending what time it is, wherever you're watching this. So it's not really a late night, you know. Yeah, I'm just chilling. Hopefully everyone's doing good. I'm just chilling here. I keep seeing people popping in and out. I have no idea who that is, but well, I did finally find, like, there's a certain, like, Denver hip hop artist that I've been looking for. So I finally found the CD with their name, how it's actually spelled. So eventually I'm going to try to see if I could find that actual Denver rapper and this really dope song that he's done. That's literally a Denver anthem. It's a song about Denver and it's called What I Rep. It's a really good song. Yeah. What's everyone else up to? See what other things you can do here on. You can do a lot here on. So let's see. Oh, that one's really cool. What's this one? There's that one. I'm just seeing what a bunch of features they have on here. Okay. This one's pretty cool, I guess. I select this one. I'm just chilling here. There's absolute, I can't sleep. There's a lot on my mind, so we're gonna just hang out and just chill with y'all here on a Sunday night. Yeah, everyone just keep Taylor in your thoughts and prayers. I am going to be bringing back the Hours of Chaos podcast. I'm just trying to figure out the right time to. You're just waking up. Yeah, usually I'm relaxing around this time, but I just can't seem to relax right now, so I figured I'd do another stream today, especially a late night stream. Yeah, everyone just keep Taylor in your thoughts and prayers. Maybe I'll smoke a little bit, and then that will help me get tired. I'll probably smoke a little bit after this. But how are you doing, Jay? How you doing? Your avatar picture makes me want to watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's like one of my favorite movies of all time. That's like actually a list of one of my favorite movies that I could like never get tired of watching. And that's a genre of movies that I think needs to be around more. It's very rare that you get those action mixed with animation movies. You have Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which is an example of that. There's so many movies that are a perfect example where it mixed animation with live action. You had Mary Poppins, you had Who Framed Roger Rabbit, you had Space Jam, you had Cool World, you had Rocky and Bullwinkle, The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle, which was the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie. That was kind of like animation mixed with live action. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is awesome. That could have been like a movie series, in my opinion, and just have the title named something else. I think that'd be dope. Yeah, I always loved the animation mixed with live action type movies. I always thought that genre was cool. Where like Who Framed Roger Rabbit was basically for the 80s kids and the 70s, but it also us kids in the 90s grew up watching that. I always say Space Jam was almost like our generation's Who Framed Roger Rabbit, only it's different subject matter. Another movie that transitions from live action to animation, where they mix the two together, just like in a few scenes, is the movie Rockadoodle. Remember that movie? You want to get a tattoo sleeve of all those movies? That'd be cool. That would be really cool. Well, if you got it, when you got a Space Jam related tattoo, Jay, what would your Space Jam tattoo be? If we're talking about the live action animation type genre, what would your tattoo be representing Space Jam? What would be your tattoo from Space Jam, basically? The Monstars? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That'd be dope. I could just picture it. The Monstars. And then for Who Framed Roger Rabbit, you can do the Weasels from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That would be cool. Or as Roger calls them, the Toon Patrol. I just call them the Weasels. And then what would be? You want to get the taxi on your hand? Oh, do it. You should totally do that, dude. You should make that into content. Like get live footage of you getting that tattooed or something. Just to hit someone with the taxi. There you go. Yeah. I've probably said that in the past, but your like avatar makes me want to watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And I love that that's your avatar because like I said, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is like one of my favorite movies of all time. How I got away with watching it as a kid, I have no idea, but I still love that movie. I loved it as a kid and I still love it as an adult, so I even loved it as a teenager, so Now, what would be your tattoo from the movie Cool World? Because again, we're still talking about live action animation movies. So what would be your tattoo for the movie Cool World then? Wouldn't, even though it's clay animation, wouldn't Monkey Bone be considered a live action mixed with animation movie? Wouldn't that be considered one? If anyone remembers Monkey Bone, a lot of people don't love that movie. I love it. It's a weird movie, but it's good. What's up, Charles Reeves?
From Press Association, the Prince of Wales's children have wished to
Alexa, stop. My Alexa thing just went off for no apparent reason. I hate when that happens. Scares the hell out of me. Oh, it's worse when one time it happened at like 3 a.m. It just went off for no reason by itself. I was like, okay, that was creepy. I had to Google. You haven't seen it? You haven't seen Cool World? That's like a movie that came out in like 94. Cool World is a really good movie. Again, how I got away with watching that as a kid, I have no idea. Because it wasn't a very friendly movie at all. It's just my parents thought I would like it because it was animation mixed with live action. And this is when like still adult animation wasn't very known. And because it had a very young Brad Pitt in that movie. So yeah, Brad Pitt is in that movie and he was young as hell in that movie. Came out in 94. Yeah. When you watch the movie though, Jay, you'll say, yeah, How did some kids get away with watching this movie? That's the thing I think people just don't realize, is that there is such thing as adult animation. Same with heavy metal, right? Right? How did we get away with watching that too? But then again, a lot of the stuff that I watched as a kid, I got away with watching. And I turned out pretty fine for the most part. But heavy metal's a classic also. Both of them, like, people say the original heavy metal's good. I love the original, and I love the other one that came out. But how are you doing, Charles Reeves? What you been up to, man? I see you've been making like wrestler like entrances for your content on YouTube again, Charles Reeves. I think somewhere down the line we need an updated Dawn Chaos one, if you haven't done one yet, to use for the intro for the Hours of Chaos podcast. Yeah, I've always had a deep appreciation for animation, always, for as long as I can remember, and I still do. Even though I can draw some good stuff pretty good, but I also can't draw for shit sometimes. What's up, Dilly? I can't relax or get comfortable to go to sleep, hence why I'm doing this nighttime stream. Again, everyone, like I said earlier, just make sure y'all are keeping Taylor, my girlfriend, in your thoughts and prayers and all that. It's in the works, hell yeah. Like I said, it's up to you if you want to do that, Charles Reeves. That's totally up to you if you want to do that. But I noticed you started doing that again. What's up, Lows and Loud podcast? I'm just chilling, doing a little nighttime stream because I can't get comfortable or anything to go to sleep. So that's why I'm doing this. How are y'all doing? Yeah, I'm pretty much wide awake. That's why I said I might smoke a little bit again, just to make myself relax. Yeah, you're wide awake. Yeah, I'm usually relaxing around this time, but I'm usually like watching TV and stuff by now, putting something on to just put on as background noise to go to sleep. Whether it be something on TV or just listening to music going to sleep. Yeah, I need to smoke some more of my cherry kush to help me relax. You're doing the first 6 Joker cards? I've seen that, Charles Reeves. That's awesome. If anyone hasn't seen, go check out Charles Reeves' content. He does wrestling videos where he does create wrestlers, and he'll like do them as like famous people, video game characters, or sometimes YouTubers, or even juggalos in the juggalo community. It's really cool. like one of the clips you guys see like at the beginning of the intro to the Hours of Chaos podcast where it looks like me coming to the wrestling ring, that's from a video that Charles Reeves did where he made me as a custom wrestler and gave me my own entrance and whatnot. You should even do live gaming of you doing that, bro. That'd be cool. Like Charles Reeves, if you're able to live stream, you should do live streaming of you like creating those wrestlers. Like I'd watch them. I'd watch videos of you doing that, or even if they're live streams. And then even if you were just doing live streams of you gaming those creator wrestlers, I would totally watch that. And then just like tell people how you're making it, basically. So if people want to do it themselves. Or don't, if there's a community thing on, it's been a while since I bought a new WWE game. Isn't there like a community share thing on the WWE games where you can show your created wrestlers? And people can download them into their game. Isn't there a mode where you can still do that? Because I remember when I had the community network or whatever it was called on one of my old WWE games, I downloaded like a lot of like created wrestlers. Like I downloaded created versions of like Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope that people made. I downloaded creative versions of, who else did I download? I think there was time where I downloaded someone who made a created wrestler of like the members of Korn. I think there was one that someone did where they made a create a wrestler of Snoop Dogg that I downloaded. So yeah, I don't know if you can still do that in any of the WWE games anymore, but I forget what that was called. Or if there's a certain wrestler that wasn't in the video game, you could find like someone who created that actual wrestler as well. Yeah, I think it's called Showcase. And like I said, the last WWE game I played was like 2018. WWE 2K18, that's the one I still play. I think I still have, you could download and upload. Yeah, I believe it was called Showcase at the time. Because sometimes I would find even wrestlers that should have been in WWE, but people would make them themselves. Like people would make like old ECW wrestlers, or sometimes when Sabu wasn't in one of the games, someone would make their own Sabu and I would download that. Yeah, I just don't know what it's called on the new WWE games, Charles Reeves. I don't know what it's called on the new WWE games where you do that. I know on WWE 13, it was called Showcase, if I remember correctly. On WWE 12 and 13, it was called Showcase, Dilly. If I remember, that's when it was called Showcase. And then I don't know if they changed the name or if it's still Showcase. I'll have to check. I'll have to check next time I play WWE 2K18. I have WWE 2K19, but I haven't downloaded it to play. I need to get more gigabyte on my PlayStation so I can play more games, because sometimes I have to then delete a game that I haven't played in a while, that I don't play often, in order to save space for another game. But that's why I just need to get another gigabyte thing to add more space. And I do have a PlayStation 4. I still have my PlayStation 4 because I got it for Christmas a few years ago. Let's see, how long have I had that? I don't even remember. I've probably had that since 2017, 18, probably around the same time too. I believe so. Maybe I'll watch some wrestling documentaries to go to sleep, or some old Monday Night Raw or WCW. I don't know. Like I said, sometimes I put stuff on as background noise just to go to sleep to, or I put music on to go to sleep to. One time when I went to sleep, this was years ago, I went to sleep listening to the first 6 Joker cards going to sleep. Because I had a big CD player. I don't know where it's at the moment. I don't know if it's in storage unit or I got rid of it, but I had a big CD player. It was a CD player, a cassette player, and I think it was a vinyl player. No, it was just a cassette player and a CD player, and it can hold up to 6 CDs. So I would listen to the original 6 Joker cards in order from Carnival and Carnage all the way up to Shangri-La, and then I would put Hell's Pit in. Then I would take Carnival of Carnage out after I was done listening to Carnival of Carnage, or as I would got to Mr. Ballin, I don't even have any of the newer game systems. At the time, I still had a PlayStation 4 when the PlayStation 4 had been out for a few years. I don't usually buy new game systems when they first come out because sometimes they encounter a lot of problems when you first get them. And that's why I usually wait a bit, because then there's usually malfunctioning problems. Sometimes when you buy a game also nowadays when it's brand new, there's like a lot of bugs or a lot of glitches. So I'll usually wait. Same when a new game system comes out, I usually wait. I'm going to go get some more water. I'll be back, y'all. Feel free to mingle in the chat. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. And I've also been I've been moving stuff into the storage unit Also, and I've just been going through a lot of stuff, and I found one of my favorite charms that I haven't seen in a while. And I know a lot of y'all are going to love this. I found this. It's my strange music charm, but it's not just my strange music charm. It's the dope, really cool one where it's the real life snake and bat. How dope is that? I found it. I need to get the chain part fixed. I need to get like the hook part fixed. Or just get this part. I just need to get this part fixed. But whenever I do wear it, I either put it on a different chain or I just wear it like this, where this part's sticking up. Yeah, I found my strange music charm. This has always been one of my favorite charms because it was the real life snake and bat strange music logo, which is so dope. I still have plans to get that tattooed somewhere down the line. Maybe I'll hang it here for now, or have it hanging here when I do my show. I don't know. Figure something out. Yeah. I've always wanted to get this version of the strange music logo tattooed, and I've always wanted to get it like tattooed right here on my arm. You know, it's nighttime. Let's bump some Brother Lynch. Should we bump some old school Brother Lynch? Or am I going to get copyright for that? Because I want to play some Season of the Sickness, which is such a great album, even to listen to at night. Do I want to? I don't know. I'll wait. I'll talk with y'all for a bit. Yeah, what y'all know about Brother Lynch Hung's Season of the Sickness? I hope Brother Lynch Hung's going to be at the Gathering. It would make sense because he's played the Gathering quite a few times, and you know Brother Lynch Hung is a legend, so why not? In my opinion, Brother Lynch Hung is a very underrated rapper. That's just my opinion. I think he's very underrated and he doesn't get a lot of credit enough. He's definitely one of my favorite rappers of all time. That's definitely for damn sure. Because I want to play Rest in Piss by Brother Lynch, but I don't know if I would get copyright for it. But yeah, for some reason, if you listen to Brother Lynch Hung's Season of the Sickness, that's like one of those albums you like listen to at night. It gives like very nighttime type vibes to it. There's a lot of albums like that do that. Obviously, like I said, Season of the Sickness does that. Another album. And who else, you know? When you listen to 3 6 Mafia's first album, Mythic Styles, it's basically... that album has very nighttime vibes to it. Oh yeah, yeah. I want to hear Tech and Brother Lynch Hung do more music together because, oh all the music that Tech and Brother Lynch Hung have done together is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Well, speaking of, and I've loved every song that they've done together, but the first song that they ever did together, I absolutely love. And it's considered one of my favorite Tech Nine songs in general. It's also one of my favorite songs with Brother Lynch Hung. So I'm going to go ahead and play that song because we're going to just jam out and vibe out. Whoop, whoop, what's up? I'm just chilling, can't sleep or anything. Got a lot on my mind. All right. Let's vibe out to this jam right here. Y'all know what I'm about to play probably. Like I said, it was Tech Nine and Brother Lynch's first song that they ever did together. This is from 2006. This song is almost 10 years old. Just going to let y'all know. No, 20. This song is almost 20 years old. Holy shit. That's insane. That means next year this album's going to be 20 years old. That's insane, y'all. All right, let's get it ready. This song, if y'all haven't heard this song, y'all need to. This song is fucking amazing. This is like one of the best collabs of all time. And like I said, I would have loved back in the day, I would still love to see Tech Nine and Brother Lynch Hung do a whole project together. I think that would be dope. Because you put all the songs that Tech and Lynch have done together, whether it's Lynch appearing on a Tech song, Tech appearing on a Brother Lynch song, just the music they've done together is phenomenal. They just bounce off of each other really well. So yeah, this is a Tech Nine song featuring Brother Lynch Hung, and Brother Lynch is the first verse on here. And it's got Dilemma on here. The song's just so dope. All right, let me get it ready. Stupid ads. Well, and Tech and Lynch, Brother Lynch Hung are like two of some like my favorite rappers of all time. This song still blows me away, and it still gives me goosebumps even to this day. All right, let me get it ready. Yeah, Dilemma is fire. I agree. All three of these people are dope on this song. You guys know what song I'm about to play. This song's a classic, and if you haven't heard it, we'll enjoy. And this is another perfect of one of those songs. No matter how many times I've heard it or heard this song live or listened to it, this song still gives me goosebumps even to this day. Just the beat, the lyrics, everything. This is Tech Nine, My World, featuring Brother Lynch Hung and Dilemma. Let's go. What y'all know about this banger and this classic right here?
In a world of misery, within this three planets collide. Brother Lynch, Dilemma, Tech Nine, bring you along for the ride.
Wait a minute, I'm from the West Coast Conference like Kobe or James Worthy. You can just call me the king of the valley. All I need is a game jersey. Nigga nuts and got to get served up. When I get it all spit it up, aim serve it. Cut it up, got it up, big cold cuts for the oven that heat it up, came dirty. I'll be off of that kryptonite, turn him into liquid ice. Stain his jersey, leave him in the back of the Elko. Like up the scalp, stick it to him like Velcro. Nigga, I'm a bitch killer, I'ma dig a ditch quick to rip ya. Paint a murder picture with ya, I'ma attack night, strip you that night. Split your legs, open the dick you, but then I'm in it, rip in your guts, eat your meat, could deep peach you, pleat you with the meat clicker, then I need.
And to answer your question, Ruby, yes, that's my email. Yes.
See ya, he the fourth quarter receiver, court order to leech, tech order to me. I'm bringing the seasoning and the suicide, no do it die low. Keys in the backseat, cut nexus. I'm sexist, got to give him that brother with your necklace.
Who wants to hear this at the gathering?
Cause I've been dealing with motherfuckers hating me for the longest. Could it be critical cause I'm lyrically flawless? And if I'm heated, I can be mentally cautious. I can deep and peep in the flame. Only can be held accountable for making a change to whatever regards I'd rather be. In the middle of the stage, I'm busting like a 12 gauge. You can never relate to a nigga that'll hang you up. Slip a couple millions to pick your drink for ya. I'm excited with the fully loaded rifle, the undecided, or whether or not I can cut up your brains and guts.
I get spaced out sometimes.
And it's like I'm a heathen, whether or not you believe it. Every time I rap, a motherfucker stop breathing. Heavy rubber band in the dilemma for a reason. Well, let me introduce you to the crucial uplifting future. Recruit you, introduce you to the mutual group of my friends. Nigga, you better get ready, cause we done put together the fettiest chemical flame. Energetic when I let it embedded in your brain. Tech 9 dilemma, and the list like welcome to my world.
Hearts are broken and balls have open potions pulling me closer. Welcome to my world. Dogs, my ocean, my arc is floating, but I live it like I'm supposed to. Welcome to my world. Hearts are broken and balls have open potions pulling me closer. Welcome to my world. Dogs, my ocean, my arc is floating, but I live it like I'm supposed to. Welcome to my world.
Fight this phantom, your freaking family will fall flat. Bump Biancas, beat them black and blue with a baseball bat. I might be a small cat, but I won't use discretion. Hit him with a weapon if he's stepping with a mall rat. 20 minus 11, I make them all scat. Not prosperous now, Tech's not with his crowd. He's lost in his clouds, rather be off than soft with his style. I got hopes that my life might get better, but I've been broke, so I might swipe your cheddar. You better get ready to give me, I got a vendetta. Coming to get it, whether we the money, whatever.
Nobody said it was gonna be easy. People deceive me and leave me in the dark and buried up in the Acropolis. One day you gon' see me on TV. You better believe me, taking over this and never the opposite.
Rewrite my life, give me light in a fight, but what's right? A la liberate, cuidado. 151 rum is how we run from Slim Sums, then comes Diablo. I need a medic cause I'm murder energetic in the cerebellum, never tell him I got one of the worst problems in the medulla oblongata. You oughta go on one hell of a shot. No more darkness, how did I start this? Feeling bizarre shit, like kicking your carcass. I am the ruler in my kingdom and my dark seat's hot. Step into my world and your heartbeat stop.
Welcome to my world.
Hearts are broken and balls have open potions pulling me closer.
Welcome to my world.
Dogs, my ocean, my arc is floating, but I live it like I'm supposed to.
Welcome to my world.
Hearts are broken and balls have open potions pulling me closer.
Welcome to my world.
Dogs, my ocean, my arc is floating, but I live it like I'm supposed to.
Welcome to my world.
To think that I was in high school when this came out. I had to have been a freshman or a junior when this song came out.
Strange music.
Do you want me to play that on the show? Do you want me to play that here live, Cheese, or do you just want me to hear it whenever I get the chance? Because if you want, Cheese, I could do a reaction to it. I could do it here live, or I could record a reaction sometime. You want me to play it right now? All right, let me just go pull up my emails. All right. Thank you, Cheese. I will definitely play that tonight. By the way, Ruby, I love you. All right. Let's see what we got here. Hold up. Let me sign into my email here. Live is just as fun. Well, then I'm going to do it live. How you doing, dill hole? All right. All right. Let me put in my password. Did I do it right? Invalid password. What? That should be it. Let's see. Let me try it again. Hold on. What did I do? Change the password on there. Trying to remember. That's why I try to write down a lot of my passwords so I can easily remember them. All right, let me try it again. Did it work? All right, it's signing me in. Give me a bit. I did sign up for it. What the heck? What is going on here? Okay, I got it. All right, I'm just gonna download it. Give me a chance to download it. Do all this. Feel free to mingle in the chat as I'm doing this, y'all. All right, is that downloading it? Did it download? Yes. Okay. All right, let me download it. Well, of course. Thank you, Ruby. I know you love this hat. And then on the back of this hat, it says independent since 1988. Well, that's why you got to come out here to Denver, Ruby, so we can hang out. Well, I like to make sure everyone's taken care of. I like to make sure my people are taken care of. I like to take care of the people that I care about. And I'll make sure the same thing when you come out here, Ruby. I'll make sure you're taken care of. Good night, Dillhole. All right, y'all. Let me download it now and add it to the stream yard. Okay. Add music. Downloads. Yes. Caw. I want to hear a caw in the chat, y'all. Because you don't know about Cheesegate, y'all suck. No, you don't suck. You need to find out about Cheesegate. Y'all need to know about Cheese House. You need to know about Will Gates. You need to know about Cheese House. All right. I think I got it downloaded. Let me make sure I do before I close these other close the window to the email. Okay, it's there. All right, good. Now I figured out how to download stuff now. So now if any of y'all ever want me to play your exclusive songs, whether y'all are on the show or something or whatnot, just send it directly to my email because now I know how to do that. Because I got to always first download it to my computer and then I got to download it to the stream lab, yard, whatever, same thing. But it's very easy. All right. Close all those windows so it doesn't make anything laggy. All right, y'all. This is the newest track that Ruby sent us. It's called Socks Grippy Like Her Pussy. Yeah, that's what the song's called. So let's get the volume situated. All right. Let's go ahead and play this and live react to this. I'm excited. You sent the wrong one? Oh, crap. Send it again then, Ruby. Send it again. I can still listen to that one, though, right? I can still listen to it, though, right? Just not right now. Okay, that one's just like what you call a rough cut. So, yeah, that's basically a rough cut of that song that you accidentally sent me. It's what you call a rough cut. I believe that's what it's called, right? You sent it again? Okay, you're good. No worries, Ruby. All good. I love you. All right, let me just go back to my email. All right, let me get this one downloaded. All right, download. Okay, it's downloaded. Now I just got to, on my computer, now I need to download it here on the StreamYard, on the studio. Either way, they're both sent. Hell yeah. You can listen to both, really? Cool. Well, that's one thing I really want to see, Ruby, is I want to see you perform. It's one of the things I really want to see. I want to rock the stage with you, too. Even if it's just me dancing on stage. And I want to be featured in a Cheese House video. Music video. All right, y'all. Let me download it to here. You're about to hear some exclusive new Cheese House tonight, live on this late night stream. Hold on, it's processing. Give it a bit. All right, it downloaded. Okay. Either way, I'll listen to them both. But if this one you sent me, the rock hard one, yeah, we'll play that one, and then we'll play the other one when you guys finish that one. Yeah, let's go, y'all. This is exclusive to Root. This is some new Cheese House, y'all, exclusive. This track's called Rock Hard by Ruby. So I'm going to go ahead and play this. So let's go.
Pros up, bitch. Tell them who the fuck we are, Gates.
She's gating this bitch.
Ramble. Pros up, bitch. Say my family name when you fucking speak to me, bitch. Alright, Gates, I'm gonna do like a quick 12 or whatever. You just fill out the back end of this song. Whatnot. I don't make bangers and make the girls pop. I make mental patient music for mental patients and make their final decisions to keep their wrists cut. All I want is to die live on the internet. Orange strap on, 70%. Some hot girl,
out the palm, but out the bramble got me home with the bed. Better use some family names when you approaching me, a ruby, or like ready to get off with your head. Ain't give it a fuck how you be feeling about the way that we living. We on our own path, blazing ahead. It's crows up in this bitch, you birdie bitches be squawking, but you ain't never fitting in right, yeah. We for the ones who had to struggle all the way through the gutter to make it other side of all that they fear. Cooking off in hell's pit till I'm pulled out crispy and every piece of me is covered in sear. And if I get a last request, the only one I got a simple, want the Bramley to get one more beer together, and that's facts.
Let me out. Let me out.
Damn, I love that. Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Oh, I really love that. Damn, that song just hit me in the feels. I hope you gave that some stuff for your story, Ruby, of me dancing and vibing out to that and reacting to that to add on to Instagram. Hell, if that song gets a music video, you can add the clip of me dancing to it. You have my permission. Go right ahead. Because I love you, Ruby. I love Ruby. I love Will. I love a lot of y'all. Yeah, y'all. Just keep Amanda in y'all's thoughts and prayers. All right, now let's turn down there. I really loved that, Ruby. I really loved that. I really did. I absolutely love that. Wholeheartedly. Yeah, keep sending stuff. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. I love promoting you guys, Ruby, because you guys are very talented. And I believe in what you guys do. I support the people that I care about. Just like I know people that care about me will do the same thing. People that really care about me and love me support what I do. Whether it's tuning into this, whether it's when someone orders something from my official merch store. Because I love what you guys do, Ruby. I love what you guys do, and I believe in what you guys do. We're here for the culture. Because we all love this culture and this community. Yeah, everyone just keep Taylor in your thoughts and prayers. And help us make sales so me and her can make it to the gathering this year. I haven't been back to the gathering since 2021, and I think Taylor hasn't been back to the gathering since 22 or 3, I believe. I'd have to ask her. You sent you a worse one? Hopefully, like I said, Ruby, if I can make sales from my stuff, if I can try to get some sort of income really quick or make sales from my stuff and that Taylor can make sales on her stuff, I really want to. I've really been needing the gathering. Y'all have no idea. Yeah, that song did have Shangri-La vibes. It did, and I dig it too. Yeah, if me and Taylor can make sales, or if anyone wants to help us get to the gathering, I'd really love to, because I want to meet a lot of y'all that I haven't met in person, because there's a lot of y'all that I haven't met in person, and then there's a lot of y'all that I haven't seen in a while that I need to see. And I want to introduce y'all to Taylor. She's an amazing woman, y'all. She's an amazing woman. She's a down ass juggalo. She's all for the culture, and she's very talented herself with her arts and crafts that she does, and her music as well. You can host our set. I'd be down if I can make it there. I'd be down. I don't know if I'd be able to be there for the whole 11 hours, but I probably could. See, people say at the gathering, fuck y'all sleep. I can understand full on sleep, but at least get a nap in at the gathering. At least get like a power nap in. That's what I do. I don't really full on sleep. I just sometimes take power naps, basically. And I only sleep for like 4, 5, 6 hours, basically, when I'm at the gathering. I don't know if you call that a power nap, though. But when I do usually sleep at the gathering, it's me taking power naps. But yeah, I don't know if I want to stay at a hotel this year at the gathering, or Airbnb with someone, or if I just want to camp this year. I don't know. If I do camp, does anyone have a camper or something, or a ballas lot that me and Taylor could like have our tent at or something? Like I said, we're trying to figure it all out. You want me to play the other one you just sent me? You want me to play the other one you just sent me, Rubio, or do you just want me to hear it whenever I get the chance? I mean, it'd be cool to see people like, I already see people like repping pictures, like repping my chaos strip. That's the one you meant to send. But the one you did send that we just listened to, I absolutely loved. All right, yeah, I'll go ahead and play that one too. Most definitely. I'll definitely download that one and play it. All right. Pull it up. I Didn't Care First. That's the name of the song. All right, download. Sorry, y'all. I tend to think out loud sometimes. Download, check, done. Does anyone else do that? Think out loud sometimes? I can't be the only one that does that. You need a Dawn shirt? You should. There's links to my store down below. Ruby, there's links to the store down below. I just need to figure out how to connect my store to my PayPal so I can start making money from it. So my main goal is to try to make money from my store to get to the gathering. And I think I need to now change my PayPal from a personal account to a business account, because I found out how you connect your store to your PayPal, where I get my merch through. you gotta like make your PayPal like a business a business account, where right now it's just my personal account. So hopefully there's a way to edit that. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make a whole separate PayPal that's just my business account, to where people can just send it that way. Well, we have shirts, we have hoodies, I think we have tops, cheese. We have a lot of stuff on there. We really should. I'd like to see a lot of people repping more Chaos Drip, as I call it. We call it Chaos Drip. I'd like to see more people repping that. I think that'd be cool. I'd even like to see some people get some Don Chaos tattoos. I think that'd be cool. This is one of the logos that's on the store. Everyone really loves this one. You have the logos that my girlfriend Taylor made for the Punkalo drop. That's something I want to do also, is drop more logos and images. So if anyone wants to make new logos and images for me for my store, just let me know. And I always give credit to the person who does the art piece on my store, where most people won't give credit to the person who did the design. I make sure on my merch store, I give credit to the person who designed the designs and the logos. Like this one was done by my homie Lakeland Lunacy. All right, let's play this other song. Let me download it now to the studio. All right. All right, let it download. All right. Let's get this ready. This song, y'all, is called I Didn't Care First. That's one thing we should do, Ruby, is next time you drop a release, or when you and Will drop a release, we should have a release party here on the channel where we listen to the tracks and whatnot, and have it be like literally a listening party, a live listening party, like what Acetone did with Darby's Garden. That's one thing me and Acetone said, is we need to bring back more album release parties, or make like, if no one wants to do them in person, like, but have like live album release parties. I think that'd be dope, where we listen to something for the first time live. I think that'd be dope. If no one's able to do full on release parties in person, we could just do them here live. I'd be down to do that. All right, y'all, this next song that Ruby sent me is called I Didn't Care First. Let's see how this sounds. Let's go. That guitar.
Sad ass beat. We're supposed to be happy. This whole album is about creating the space for healing. Sometimes you gotta do that by yourself or something. On this sad ass beat. The fuck? Say your name. There you go. I feel like I wasted your time. I should've left you where you were. You were really just online. Now I'm at the lowest point in my world. Not your fault. I should've let you chill. You were untouchable, and I know it's just cosigns and all that other shit. Cosigns. Even have you look my way, but I don't fucking mind, babe. Let's go. Let's go. Get in the car. Get in the car, babe. We gonna burn this place down. Wherever we are. And whatever we do to say, it's just me and you. We'll leave this place and we'll leave this plane. And just know my lips will say your name as I drift away. I trade
I love this. Ooh, I love that. Oh, that guitar and everything. Dude, imagine that track would be amazing with the live band. I really love that. Thank you for sending me a lot of these songs, Ruby. A lot of these songs are being very therapeutic for me right now. That's one thing I love about music is very therapeutic. Like, music is one of those things that really helps me get through a lot in life. Music, family, my friends that I consider family, the people I care about and love, and watching movies. Yeah, that Davey did a lot of the Grand Theft Chaos drop for that. Like, you should definitely get one of the ones where it looks like me, like as a Grand Theft Auto character. What it is I have this app where you take a picture of yourself and it will digitize and it will make you look like how you would look in GTA. And those are the images that it came up with for me. So you should definitely get one. Yeah, I just need to figure out how to connect my store to my PayPal. I think, like I said, I got to set my PayPal as like now a business account instead of a personal account. And then you guys would send me money that way. And then you just order it, basically. I don't know right now, because people have ordered from my store right now, and I don't know if the money's just sitting there or something. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because a lot of my income right now is coming from until I can get approved for disability is going to be like my merch store. Literally trying to put out a full-on product. Hence why I don't just call my merch. I don't call it just merch. I call it Chaos Strip or official Chaos Strip. And it has a good ring to it. Chaos Strip. So maybe eventually we'll get a logo made for just Chaos Strip that you can wear where it says Chaos Strip. That'd be cool. But yeah, and it's through a third-party company. You'll never run out of sizes. So, Ruby, if you and like Will are looking for like another place to do your merchandise, the place where what I go through does a very good job, and they make anything you can think of. Like, I found out on my merch store that you can even make bucket hats. Like, imagine a cheese gate or a cheese house bucket hat, or cheese house or cheese gate shoes, because they have shoes on there too. Even shoes. What are those? Yeah, thank you y'all for just coming on here and just hanging out with me. You know, like I said, I can't sleep, can't get comfortable. I mean, I think the only way I would be getting money right now until I make my PayPal a business account is y'all would just have to send me money through PayPal. I mean, either way, you'd have to send me money through PayPal, but yeah, the Punkalo, the punk-inspired one, Taylor did a lot of those. And I try to give credit to people who did the design. I need to edit some of the design on those because some of them don't have the name of the person who designed them, but I need to make sure that's edited, or I need to get at Davey for that because Davey's usually the one who runs the web store. He's the one that usually adds stuff and he helps run it for me. So shouts to him for that, Davey Scorsese. So what all else do y'all want to talk about? Thinking of getting a Rumble account and going live on Rumble too, not just YouTube, but going live on Rumble. So what all else do y'all want to talk about? Let's see, it's 11:31, so I know what song we'll play once it hits midnight here. I know what song we'll play once it hits midnight here. Let me get it ready. Why is it doing that? Okay. I got it ready. So when it hits midnight, we'll play that song. We'll probably play 2 songs. Hey, Ruby, if you're still here, are you working tomorrow? I said to pause the song, not play the song. Yeah, let's get it ready. So when it does hit midnight, we'll play that song. So what all else do y'all want to talk about? Can anyone explain what this probably means on StreamYard for me? It says, share your referral link. What's a referral link? Can someone explain that to me? I probably know what it is, but I just can't think what it is at the moment. Yeah, can someone tell me what a referral link is? What does that even mean? Let's see. They're always adding so many different features on here. I'm just testing something out. Okay. There's also Dawn Chaos hoodies too, Ruby. There's Dawn Chaos hoodies as well. The hoodies are very good quality. And they're very affordable. I make sure my stuff is very affordable and it's good quality. Like people think because it's affordable that the quality's not that good, but actually the quality is good. It's affordable, but it's good quality. And it ships very quick too. There's no way it's 11:36. There's no way. There is no way. Where did the day go? It's almost Monday, so. What am I probably going to do when I go to sleep and wake up? My usual, go for my daily walks that I've been going on. And then I'll probably listen to that new Slick Rick album, digest it, and then I'll do a review of it, and then I'll probably go swimming sometime. Because besides walking, swimming has been like a really good exercise for me too. Doing both of those has really been helping my back a lot, like tremendously. I mean, my back still is always gonna hurt, but doing activities like that and stuff always helps with my back tremendously. Who's all still here? So you can't find your vape? Oh no. That's not good. Hopefully you're able to find it. Jay, where's the last place you had it? See if anyone's messaging me. Hold on, y'all.
you a job.
I just got a message from one of my homies saying that they just went to their first ICP show and they had a great time. So, oh yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go get a refill of my water, and I'll be back. Just mingle in the chat, y'all. I'll be back. Anyone else joins, just tell them I'll be back. Yeah, I wanted to go to the Omaha show. I want to go to the Omaha show, but that's like too soon. And Omaha for me is like only like a 6-7 hour drive. I would love to go to the Omaha show because Omaha, Nebraska is like the next state over for me. So, all right, I'll be right back. Anyone else wonders where I went? Just tell them I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I wanted to go to the Omaha, Nebraska show on the 17th of this week, but because I've been needing a jug show, I need to be around more jugs. I need to be around more juggalos again. Like I said, being around my loved ones, the people I care about, and just being around juggalos and stuff and juggalettes, it makes me very happy. And enjoying music makes me happy. I've really been especially needing a clown show and a Ouija show and a Darby show very badly. Very badly. Y'all have no idea. I hope JCW comes back here to Denver and does a show here in Denver. Like the closest JCW was here was also when they did Albuquerque, and I think Albuquerque's like a 6-7 hour drive, 8 hour drive from here, I believe. Same with Omaha, Nebraska. Only Nebraska is, let's see. Okay, the mountains are that way. So Nebraska is this way from where I live. And New Mexico is, Albuquerque's that way, south. So that way, basically. So yeah, Omaha, Nebraska is this way. Albuquerque, New Mexico is this way. Straight ahead, because that's south. Southwest, whatever. I gotta go to North Platte to see my pops. I seen your post on your story, Ruby. Yeah, someone get Ruby some chaos strip for her birthday. Someone get Ruby's someone gets Granny Cheese some chaos strip. Yeah, I love doing these little just hangout streams where I hang out with you guys. And if anyone ever wants to come on the panel and hang out. All right, it's almost midnight here, so. And then I'll probably get ready for bed and find something to listen to go to sleep to. Because I usually like I like to have the TV going when I'm sleeping. Especially if it's something I've seen multiple times or if it's just something I can listen to for background noise. Same with music, I do the same thing. Like if it's a movie I've seen numerous times, I'll just put it on for background noise. Or I'll put on an album on YouTube. Or I'll put on a documentary and whatnot. But I like doing these hangout streams. I think they're fun. I love hanging out with y'all. And I appreciate y'all. He isn't doing too good this week. Well, I'll keep your pops in my thoughts and prayers. I'll definitely keep your pops in my thoughts and prayers, Jay. That's basically like how I am with my back. Some days I have good days and bad days. Or I have days where my back's hurting but not as bad, and then some days it's like really bad. But that's mainly why I smoke now. Why I mainly smoke weed now. It's because I do it for medical purposes mainly. I mean, yeah, I want to get a little buzz off of it, but I mainly do it for medical purposes to help with my back, to help with my anxiety, and to help nights like this when I can't sleep. So, yeah. Oh, shoot. But yeah, since the Hours of Chaos podcast is going to be coming back hopefully soon, because I am trying to get guest booked, who are some people that y'all would love to see back on the Hours of Chaos podcast, and who are some people you would like to see that's never been on the Hours of Chaos podcast that you think should be on the Hours of Chaos podcast? Leave your thoughts in the chat. In the chat. I need to fix the clock on my computer because the clock is like an hour behind. Don't know why. But yeah, it's almost 12 here. Ugh. Maybe I'll put on Who Framed Roger Rabbit if it's on any streaming services. Let me see. Alexa, what streaming services is Who Framed Roger Rabbit on?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit is available with Disney Plus subscriptions for free on Tubi TV and for rent or purchase on Amazon Prime Video.
Well, there we go. I already knew it was on some of those, but I just had to double check. Yeah, once it's midnight, we'll play this one song, and then I'll probably get out of here. Yeah, thank you y'all for just y'all keeping me company, because, you know, I've just been needing a lot of company lately. Because that's just sometimes what I need is company, and I usually feel fine. Yeah, someone get Ruby some Chaos Strip. Do I have to do that too? Oh. What else do we got? Well, yeah, what? How many more minutes? It's 11:54, so we have, now it's 55, so we have 4 minutes until it's midnight. Taylor also made this for me, which is very nice. Ouija Mac is coming to my town. Should I try to go? Yeah, if you want to, Lowe's, you should. Ouija Mac puts on a good live show, especially if he's coming to your area. I would. Like I said, I've been needing a Ouija Mac and a clown show a lot, so I would go. Do it. But I'm going to a show, like I said, this Friday. I'm going to see Mercules. My friend got us tickets to Mercules, so we're going. They're like, I got us tickets to Mercules. It's like, hell yeah. So that's where I'll be going this Friday is Mercules. So like I said, I'll try to get some footage of Mercules set to upload on here. But yeah, you should, Lowe's. I would. Ouija Mac puts on a phenomenal live show. I would. I've been needing a Ouija show. Because when I'm at a Ouija show or a clown show, I while out. I have fun. But I know I'm definitely going to while out when I go see Mercules and when I go see Wu-Tang next month. That's for sure. Which I'm still excited for because then next month I'm going to see Wu-Tang Clan and Run the Jewels, which I'm really excited for. And that's at an outdoor venue, which I'm excited for, the Wu-Tang Clan and Run the Jewels. And it's on 4th of July, of all days. So, yeah, Run the Jewels is awesome. I've never seen Run the Jewels. I've never seen Wu-Tang live. I've just seen footage, but I love their music. Like anyone that knows me knows that Wu-Tang Clan is like one of my favorite groups of all time. One of my all-time favorite groups of all time. Especially when it comes to hip-hop wise. Wu-Tang is like, Wu-Tang is my shit. I love Wu-Tang. Apparently this tour, they're doing a 2-hour full set. So it's not like an hour set. We're getting a 2-hour set of Wu-Tang Clan. And it's because, like, again, this is their final tour as a group, like Wu-Tang Clan. They're all each individually still going to tour and probably do festivals together and then do their own solo shows. But I think this is like their full-on last tour, full-on as a group. And they just so happen to be coming to Denver here, which I'm excited for. Did I listen to it? I didn't yet, but I'll probably put that on my list to do in the morning. Lowe's, I do need to listen to that. I just got very distracted today. But I'll definitely give it a listen to, and I'll definitely do a review for it, whether it's a regular pre-recorded review of it or I'll do a live review of it. Either way, I'm excited to hear it because Slick Rick is one of my favorite MCs. Maybe that's what I'll listen to go to sleep, is I'll listen to Slick Rick's first album to go to sleep. Maybe I'll listen to that. I do want to get a vinyl of the Slick Rick album, because there's a regular vinyl and then there's a purple edition of the new Slick Rick album where the vinyl is purple. I hope it's going to be released on CD too and not just vinyl though, because I like to collect vinyl and CDs. I'm both. I like to do both. I like to have a physical CD and then I like to have a physical vinyl. I like to have both. All right, y'all, it's officially midnight, so we're going to play this jam and then we'll get out of here. We're going to jam out to this and then we'll get out of here. All right. Y'all know about this because it's officially midnight. Let's go. Here in Colorado, so let's go.
In the morning, woke up with the shakes. Serial killer, Mr. Frosted Flakes. My hands were all bloody and I don't know why. I'm thinking about my bitch and why she had to die. Some niggas out to get me, she was setting me up. They pulled out their pistols, started wetting me up. I seen my life pass before my eyes in the flash. I drew down my weapon and I started to blast. My bitch caught a slug in the back of the neck. I emptied out the deck and niggas hit the deck. I ran for the Beamer, it was sitting in front. I left my bitch body smoking like a Philly blunt. And it was in the midnight hour. In the midnight hour, it all happened. In the midnight hour. In the midnight hour, they start capping. I'm bleeding like a motherfucker, grabbing my chest. My heartbeat racing like an EMS. I call my partner up on the portable phone. I blew my bitch brains out with the chrome. My nigga said he meet me at the Omni Hotel. Court date was the day and he just jumped bail. Police out to get him, he was under arrest. Bitch warming for my nigga with the mental stress. Met my nigga at the spot and he had nothing to say. Metro Airport to East LA. When we got to the city, it was drama again. Seen a nigga who we jacked an 89 for 10, and it was in the midnight hour. In the midnight hour, it all happened. In the midnight hour. In the midnight hour, they started capping. The nigga started tripping, he was waving his gun. Pissed off since 89, cause we murdered his son. Straight bullets started flying everywhere but in mine. Still bleeding like a pig and I'm pressed for time. I looked up and my nigga caught a slug in his face. Now I'm mad in the motherfucker trying to embrace. My homie body turned cold, I felt him slipping away. He was just here alive, now we dead today. And the nigga who had shot him, he was shot on the floor. So I went to his body and I shot him some more. He looked me dead in the face and said, "You're going to hell." I spit blood in his face as I started to yell. In the midnight hour. In the midnight hour, it all happened. In the midnight hour. In the midnight hour, they start capping. In the midnight hour. In the midnight hour, it all happened. In the midnight hour. In the midnight hour, they start capping. They start capping. In the midnight hour.
So yeah, that's right. Onyx does have a new album out. I actually got that from the record store a few weeks ago. I still need to give that a listen to because I have plans to do a review on that as well. So yeah, a lot of people are dropping albums this year. Yeah, Onyx drops a new album. You know, Slick Rick dropped his first album in 26 years. Let's see. We're getting the sequel to Ghostface Killer's Midnight. Not Midnight. Sorry, that song is just fresh in my head that we were just listening to. We're getting, that's just how you know I'm getting tired, but we're getting a sequel to Ghostface Killer's Supreme Clientele. So we're getting Supreme Clientele 2. We're supposedly getting a new Raekwon album this year. We're getting a De La Soul album. Let's see, what else? Trying to think. We're getting a new ICP album this year, possibly being the 6th of Deck 2. Let's see. We've had Snoop drop an album this year. What else can I think of? Master Killa of Wu-Tang. He dropped a recent album, actually. I think we're getting a new Nas album this year, supposedly. From what I've heard, we're getting a new Nas album. I've seen a lot on social media, especially Instagram, that we are getting a new Czarface album, which I'm very excited for. So yeah, definitely Hours of Chaos podcast is coming back, and I also want to get back in the habit of doing music reviews because I love music, y'all. I love music, so I'm going to go ahead and get off for the night. Thank you, everyone who tuned in tonight and just kept me company because I couldn't sleep and stuff, and because I just couldn't get comfortable or anything. So thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Los. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, who all ever else tuned in. Sorry, I'm getting really tired. Thank you, Dilly. Thank you, Charles. And yeah, Dillhole joined. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, you already know who I am. I am Mr. D to the O to the N to the C to the H to the A to the O to the S, your friendly neighborhood JUGGALO, the Karma Millionaire. If you don't know, now you know. And if you still don't know, well, that sucks to be you. Later, y'all. Whoop, whoop. Have a good night, y'all.